Wow, I don't really know if I'm overexposed and kind of low-key matching the white wall behind me, but who cares? Hey mom and random people on the internet watching this right now, it's Zizi and today we are traveling back in time. Yes guys, you heard it right. I could turn back time. Darling. I was like, why not do a throwback Thursday kind of thing where I just travel back in time to a specific year and I check out like the historical events, I check out the biggest hits in music, I check out the movies and kind of the persons and kind of the trends back then. Personally, I kind of hated history class in school. I just thought that they did it in such a boring way and it could be way more interesting, so that's what I'm trying to do with this video. I also low-key got inspired by this amazing book. Now it's obviously in German, but I love this book so much. It basically has like a whole page about every single year of the 20th century. And I actually kind of like to browse through the pages and find a random year and just learn something, you know? So today I just chose a random number and it appeared to be 1989. So this is the year we are traveling to today. But if you actually enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. So maybe I will continue this as a little series on this channel. And if you're interested in seeing that, definitely subscribe so you won't miss it. But also leave a comment down below telling me a random year or date that we should travel back to next. Anyway, let's get into this video and let's set the scene for the year 1989. And no, I'm not talking about the Taylor Swift album. Actually, I'm pretty sure that I know what went down in Germany in 1989 because the Berlin Wall came down. Now, I obviously know this because I am German and in school that's all you ever learn about in history class. You just learn that every single year. But let's see what else happened. Apart from the kind of questionable fashion looks in 1989, a lot was going down. For example, there was an earthquake that hit San Francisco. This is kind of a natural disaster, but there also were a lot of political things going down in 1989. Like I said, the Berlin Wall obviously came down, which was like a big deal in the whole of Europe, but also on an international basis. The US troops actually invaded Panama, and in Chile they voted to end the military rule, which is actually such a cool thing. Oh, this is interesting. Did you know that the first liver transplant took place in 1989? This is actually so mad. Like, this was about 30 years ago. When did they first transplant a heart? I would actually be interested to know, you know? Also on the technical and innovative side, there's a lot of space traveling going on and the whole Cold War situation finally comes to an end. If you're interested into art, you would probably know Salvador Dali. I actually think I will put some pictures on the screen right now because he's an amazing artist. He's actually one of my favorites. He sadly died in January of 1989. Oh my gosh, U2 actually kind of published the first album that ever sold over 1 million times. This is amazing. Do you remember U2? I remember U2. Also, a fact that I, as someone who obsesses over film and movie and TV and stuff, obviously find really interesting, is that Dustin Hoffman, the man, the myth, the legend, won an Oscar for his like amazing performance in Rain Man. Who remembers Rain Man? If you haven't watched that before, watch it. It's fucking amazing. Also, happy 15th birthday to Batman. Woo! Who loves Batman? I actually prefer the Joker because, like, Heath Ledger, you know? Although, as I'm filming this, it's September, I'm obviously already in the Christmas spirit, so it makes me really sad to read that Irving Berlin, who actually wrote this amazing Christmas song, White Christmas. Do you know the Michael Bublé version? Because it's absolutely everything. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas. Yeah, but the amazing man who wrote this song and also many other songs passed away in 1989. Anyway, enough facts. Let's get way more into the whole music thing actually and discover the pop culture of 1989. So I found this amazing website, which I actually think I'm gonna link down below. And it actually has like the top 100 pop songs of every single year of the 20th century, which I think is fucking amazing. And we're gonna have a look on what was poppin' in 1989. Oh right, like just like the first thing that I noticed, on rank 4 is one that all of us know. The Bangles! Close your eyes, give me your hand. Darling, I believe it's meant to be. Darling. Basically, my best friends and I have this thing where we actually sing this song like on the daily, and we always pronounce like the darling in a very, very funny way, and it's actually like the most fun thing ever, and you should try it because like it makes this song 10 times better than it already is. Oh, let's see what else was on back then. Yeah, right, this was like the time where Madonna really, really got more and more popular, isn't it? Wow. She's a queen. Gosh, guys, I love going through this old music so much. This is like actually my era. Like, this is the music that I enjoy the most. Although I wasn't even alive back then, but like I love listening to like 80s and 90s music. And this is like the perfect mixture of both. Like 1989 was the year for music in my opinion. Bette Midler! Oh my gosh, you are gonna know this song if you hear it, right? We love a good old classic. No! Wait! I didn't know this song was released in 1989. Cher, If I Could Turn Back Time. Whoa, honey! I'm turning back time right now and we're gonna listen to the song. Just like the melody is everything. Turn back time. If I could find a way. Don't know why I did the things I did. I don't know why I said the things I said. Me about my YouTube videos. Words are like weapons, they wound sometimes. I love this song way too much, don't I? Oh my gosh, there were so many amazing songs. I didn't even know about this. Like, okay, let's go for one other one. Actually, while we are talking like pop culture and pop music, leave a comment down below telling me about like your favorite song like from the 80s and 90s era, because I would love to check it out if I don't already know it. And I don't know, it's just like the era of music that I really enjoy personally, and I would love to know if you agree with me on that one. So let's go for Roxette, Listen to Your Heart, because it's an absolute classic. Gosh, I'm so excited! Like just that little bit is already like over the moon. In the wake of your smile. Oh my god, I'm so horrible at singing. When he's calling for you, listen to your heart before goodbye. Just kidding, this actually isn't already the end of the video. But like, let's be real, I could go on and on and on. Like, this was the era of New Kids on the Block, the era of Guns N' Roses, like Roxette, Madonna, U2, Bon Jovi, the Rolling Stones. Like, I don't even know so many amazing artists. So if you're into that kind of music, 1989 definitely would have been the year for you to live. Also like movie-wise, you know, because like I mentioned Batman before, and then also Rain Man, but there definitely was another classic released in 1989. And if you're my age, like I was born in 1999, but I definitely remember this movie and I definitely watched it as a kid, and I think you probably did too. And this movie is Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. Also, if you haven't watched that movie, what are you doing? Like, find it somewhere on the internet or find it on one of those old video cassettes that we used to have as kids, because like, oh my gosh, that movie is everything. Also, by the way, another amazing Indiana Jones was released in 1989. They also did like a sequel to Ghostbusters, I remember, and like all those kinds of things. So not only historical but also pop culture wise, a lot was going down in 1989. So I could obviously go on for way longer, but I want to keep those videos kind of short, but still interesting. At least I hope you found it interesting. If you did, leave this video a thumbs up. And also, as I said before, let me know if you want me to kind of turn this into a series. And if you do, leave a comment down below with a random year that I should kind of react to and experience with you guys watching me next. Also, I know social media wasn't a thing in 1989, but it is now, so you can definitely check out mine. And if you don't want to miss a potential next episode of Throwback Thursdays, you can definitely subscribe to my channel and also click the bell so you don't ever miss a future upload. Your support really means the world to me, and the fact that we can kind of connect over the internet, which is like such an amazing thing nowadays, which they definitely could back then, it's just like fascinating to me. But anyway, I'm gonna stop rambling at this point, so thank you for wasting your time with me today. Whoa, I need to reach over here. Okay, bye! This is my third baking video. They say third time lucky, so hopefully this doesn't turn out like a complete mess. Making this up from scratch, so we're gonna see how that whole thing turns out. Sipping tea. This lighting situation is fucking with me and I'm not here for that. Sun, come back! Everyone clicking off of this video at this point.